on this walking trail right outside Harrahs. It's Monday morning. There's a $65 satellite into today's 365 event. I think it's event 5, and that is a 6 max. So it's a 2-day ring event. I think I'll have a stab at it. But there's a satellite, 9 AM start, so I'm going to see if I can get on it. Just having a walk around. There's the river behind me. It's real pretty here, real nice. It's a little cloudy and misty, and rainy, but after all those hot days, it's a welcome change. Well, I'm going to see if I can run it up, win this satellite, get a entry ticket. If not, I'm going to buy in anyway. Just going to have a stab and see how we do. I played some cash yesterday and had a losing session the first session, and then a winning session the second session. So I was down a couple hundred in that, in the cash. But you can't win them all. I got pocket deuces in one hand against this guy's ace king, and the flop come down king deuce 10, I think. Anyway, I flopped a set of deuces. The guy leads out. I raised, he called, and then ace came on the turn. So I was hoping that he didn't have a set of kings or a set of aces. I raised real big, I bet real big, and he called, and of course he caught an ace on the river to give him a bigger full house than mine. So lost a little bit in that type of pot, but later on I did really good. Flopped a few sets myself and took it down. So anyway, that was yesterday. Today's another day, and I'm gonna play hard and fast, see if we can win. Anyway, I'm here, let's go do it. Mega Turbo satellite. Turbo 98 C6.
If you paid him cash, you would have to claim it over a certain amount.
So that's the thinking.
This is Bo making his living. I forgot to press the button. 10-minute blind levels. They pay 3 places per every 7 entries, I think. Okay, playing this satellite, chipped up real good. Stag was just 3,000. I got about 12,000 now. Running good, playing good. First break. I think they pay 1 tournament entry for every 7 entries, so it's pretty good. There's quite a lot in the tournament, so I think they might get about 9 or 10 places, something like that, so that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I'm on break. I just gonna get a drink, something to eat, and then right back at it. Got the turbo clock there behind me. Like I say, I've got a break now. There's 84 entries. There's a few been knocked out, and I've chipped up real good. So, hey, so I'm going back to that tournament and see if I can run good the second level. Okay, I managed to win the satellite. I won a free entry in the satellite to the 365 6 max tournament, so I'm really pleased about that. So I'm just going to pick up my ticket, and I was really pleased. That's my first satellite that I played, and I ended up getting a ticket and winning, so I'm really pleased about that one. That's a good start to the day. Anyway, I've got to go and meet the tournament director at the cash out window, and he's going to give me a ticket along with the other 12 guys, 11 guys, whatever. So let's go get it. Got it. Let's go, Emma.
2 players.
Sat here taking it easy, playing this 6 max and a level 4, and I chipped up a little bit. It's the blinds come around real fast. Gotta play it a little bit differently. A lot of stealing going on, a lot of raising, trying to steal the blinds on a regular basis. You certainly can't wait for premium hands all the time. Hit a couple of sets, done real well. Knocked one guy out. He had an ace. He went all in. I was on the button, and there was a raise first. He went all in for nearly 3,000. I had about 9,000, and I had pocket 5, so I just smooth called, see what would happen. I could still get away from it if the other guy who first raised jammed all in. Although I still may call, I don't know. Anyway, he folded, got out of the way, and I hit a 5 on the flop. And the other guy had ace 8 who folded. He had ace 8, and there was an 8 on the flop, so I wish he would have stayed and seen the flop, because I would have taken a lot more bigger pot. But I knocked him out with a set of 5s. But it's a patient waiting game mixed in with some frenetic blind stealing. It's like take it easy, and then whoa, you've got to go for it. But I'm doing what I can. Just on a break now. Another 4 levels. At the end of level 8 is the final rebuy period, beginning of level 9, and then it's a freeze out. So it's a little bit turbulent for the next 4 levels. So if I can pick my spots and chip up, I want to build my chip stack, because you know, that's the way to do it. So I need to chip up levels 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then we get to the freeze out. If I can get to the freeze out with 30,000, 20, 30,000, but I've got a tough table. There's some savvy players.
Tournament dealers, please take your seats. Players, you're more than welcome to return to your seats. You got players coming in. If you bought in during the break, guys, please see us at the podium. Any 900 tables, back to the late reg table here at the podium.
So, gonna get back to it. See if we can chip up.
We heard it coming back. Yeah, I got. Oh, you got it. Okay. That's cool.
The river. No good.
Okay, still in the 6 max, in a level 8, and I chipped up. I made it to 31, 32k. So I hit my target that I'd set for myself in the last 4 levels. These are 30-minute blind levels, and now I need to maybe double that the next 4 levels at least. If I can get it to 50, 60, 70k or more, that'll be fantastic. Anyway, I'm taking a break here. Gonna get back after it and keep playing good. I'm playing smart.
Please take your seats.
And it's just about a restart, so I'm gonna go and grab a banana and get back after it. I'll talk to you guys later. It's a great structure, this 6 max. I love it.
That's a good hand to see a flop with.
I'm out 2 minutes before the end of the break level with 114 players left. Alright guys, new start. I'm out of the tournament. I had ace king of clubs and I raised it up. The blinds were 600, 1200. I raised it up to 3200 to go, got 1 caller, and off to the flop we go. And the flop was 10 of hearts or diamonds, a red 10, and 2 clubs. Lower than that, like 7 and 5 or something. I decided to shove. I had about 16 big blinds left, and I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I've got 2 overs and a flush draw, but maybe I should have just, you know, bet out there. The guy snap called me. He had the 10-8 of clubs, so he had the top pair and a flush draw. So I was still at 2 overs, and if a club come, I was good, but it went blank blank, and I'm out. Oh man. So I hated being out. It was like 114 left. There was 60 paid. If I'd have just got through that, we could have gone on an hour's break, and then I could have come back rejuvenated. It was a tough table, but I run deep, did what I could. And now I've got to dry my tears and go and play some cash games. So that's where I'm off to in a bit. I'm going to play some cash. I'll talk to you guys later. I was going to eat in the Brio, but it says an hour away, so I'll go and eat in the buffet again. Should be able to get straight in and get served and get something to eat, and then I'm going to play some cash poker, get straight back after it. The day went pretty good with winning that satellite. I got a free entry and $15 back, paid $65 to get into it, so I was in that tournament for 50 bucks. Had all that time. I wish I had a cash, but I didn't. But still, 50 bucks. That's not a bad result. It was really good to play with those guys. There were some good players. Anyway, I'll go and eat and then play some cash. Waiting.
Back where you want me. I never thought I'd fall again.
inside the poker room. I've been playing some cash this morning, and just been on the table for about half an hour. I'm down about 80 right now. Lots of action, just can't get any good cards in good spots, so I'm going to see if I can run it up. I'm going to play a few more hours, and I'm going to go home. It's Tuesday today. It's been a great trip, had a lot of fun.